And I think the street medicine is also a very special field because you have people who are not, like you used to have in your normal doctor's office. They have special conditions and special possibilities, and they have trust issues.
We'll get into the details, but what I kind of want to also do for the participants who are looking at this, who might not have a medical background, who might be from a different industry, that might say, well, what relevance might this have for me? What we're kind of talking about here, although we're using this as a specific example, is what does it mean to do something that is important where you do it with a good intent but without a standard, right?
Yeah.
So it used to be that in emergency medicine, any doctor could go out there and treat people, but there was no standard. There were no standard operating procedures, and that had a huge detriment to the quality of service that you had for people that had emergency issues.
Yeah.
And what Med for Hope is addressed as a key mission, right, was that they said, well, people that are homeless or people that live on the street, right, have certain medical conditions that require a specific treatment, which is not covered under the common understanding of medical practice.
Exactly.
Okay? So the primary... And the primary thing that kind of brought this thing into fruition or into your mind, you, next to being a general practitioner, have for many, many years already
worked in this field. Yeah,
working in street medicine.
Yeah,
right?
I studied in street medicine in 2002. So it's over 20 years ago, and I do this regularly each week.
Tell us a little bit about where you do this.
I do this in Vienna.
Okay.
Vienna, Austria.
Yeah.
And
what's the name of the organization that you work
for? The Austrian Caritas.
Yeah.
And we started like 30 years ago to we have a special tour with a bus, which is equipped in a medical office. And we went to all the places where the homeless people used to stay.
It's a mobile unit.
Yeah, it's a mobile unit.
It's basically like an ambulance.
Yes.
Okay.
It's more like a doctor's office.
Okay.
We don't have
where you acknowledge the fact that your potential clients might not have the possibility of going to a hospital or to a stationary place. There's also stationary places in Vienna. But what you do is you acknowledge the fact that one of the conditions of being homeless is that you might be stationary but not anywhere close to a medical institution. So you actually actively go out to your homeless clients. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
And this is called Luisibus, right?
Luisibus, and I did this for over 20 years, and I did a lot of mistakes, and now I actually it hurted me to see that all the other people, they do this exactly the same mistakes that I did, and I think it's not necessary to do this.
You're already a step ahead.
Okay.